morning, good morning. Welcome to JD's Crochet. I decided I like this so much better after doing it yesterday that I am gonna keep doing it. So, give everybody a moment to see. So I can schedule my lives now, maybe. That is pretty. Hello, Lisa. I need to watch this video. Sunita makes crochet items. I need to, her thumbnail for her latest video looks cool. I'm gonna mute my thing so I can pull it up. Good morning, good morning. I am pulling up my live so I can see. I need to clean this thing off so I can see my chat. There it is. Yay! I have the chat sitting right above you guys. So, good morning, Lana and Amanda. Good morning. No, but I need to take this down. So yesterday on I did a live. I was playing around with my my phone to see if I could go live from YouTube, and I can. And no, I didn't move everything around. It's all flipped because for some reason there's a glitch with YouTube. So yes, I know I'm probably gonna hear this forever, but there's nothing I can do. I've literally looked for the setting in my camera app. I don't see anything about mirroring an image. I've looked everywhere on my phone, and I've done Google research, and I don't know. I think YouTube is just being dumb. So it is what it is, and we'll just have to make it work. So, y'all, I haven't even had a sip of my coffee yet. I just made it right as Kim's live was ending. Like, I was sitting there with my phone, had my phone, I was sitting there waiting for it to beep at me, and as soon as it beeped, I poured my coffee. So, I tried to minimize the words that you see behind me, and I didn't wear a shirt with words on it today. So, if I show anything with words on it, I do apologize ahead of time for it being backwards. We will just have to work. We'll just have to make it work for now until YouTube can fix their little glitch, because it is not on my end. Because I can't go live from my computer for some reason with YouTube, and now I have the mirroring image with it on my phone. There's something going on with YouTube. Linda. Good morning, Linda. Oh, the fan kicked on. It's so weird, y'all. My brain is so silly. The fan kicks on, and that's like, well, now I can't hear you guys. It's like, I can't hear them to begin with. So why am I that word? Could you turn the noise down so I can hear the text, the text on the screen? Oh, I meant to not frog this. I meant to, what's the word I'm looking for? Should have went one more row above that. I should have, good morning, Melissa G is in the house. Good morning, Marlene. So, I made a thing yesterday. I was playing with my stitch fiddle because I was like, I want to try Tunisian color work. I made up my own color work pattern that I want to eventually not expand, but grow into a bigger size. So it's kind of like a swatch, what's the word I'm looking for? A swatch sample of future ideas. But I just got to play around with like color changes. I did a really simple pattern shape that, well, I could have went a lot more simpler and did like a circle or a square or something, maybe. But I went with a heart because why not? It's heart month, right? With February being Valentine's Day in the middle. So I decided to make a heart. And Tunisian. So I did a built-in border. It still needs a little frog. I keep wanting to call it frogging. Blocking. It still needs a little blocking, which I was gonna do yesterday and have it drying overnight and ready for you guys this morning. But I forgot. Until this morning, I went, oh, I can't block it now. It's not gonna be out. It's not gonna be ready. So I forgot that light. Anyway, here it is. So it has a built-in border. I should have probably done a little bit more. Good morning, Jeremy. Yes, I pulled a wand. It's not me, it's YouTube. So I think I should have went. Okay, this is my first time designing and making something. I feel like the heart, with Tunisian, I could have went another 2 blocks. I could have went, maybe not. Maybe up to 3 blocks. I don't know. But I think that's about the best I could do for the top of the heart there. I'll have to look in other patterns and see if they make it work. But I think it needs maybe some more simple stitch space on the sides and above it. The bottom's not too bad, but I feel like it needs a little bit more of this, like, this flat space right here. Not the border area. The border kind of blends in with it, but do you see what I'm saying? Just a little extra space around it of the flat stuff. Good morning, Jay. Yeah, so Jeremy, something's going on with YouTube because I can't go live on my computer doing it through YouTube, their website, and I can't for some reason figure out in any of my settings on my app settings, my camera, whatever, to get this mirror image fixed. I think it's a glitch in the YouTube app or servers. So, but yes, Jeremy, yes, a few more simple stitches around the outside, I think. Just to, you know, make it look a little less pinched around the edge of it. So, y'all, I think this might become like a flag design, possibly. But I'm actually going to turn this little square into a little wall hanging. I think I'm going to get like a dowel rod and somehow attach yarn back on here, and have it, you know, hang like a little mini wall tapestry thing. Good morning, Blessed to Crochet. Ooh, you know, Amanda, that's not, hold on. How big is this? Where is my ruler at? I had a ruler around here, or my measuring tape. I don't know where that's at either. I have a shadow box I could possibly use. Ooh, so I don't know if you guys can hear. Good morning, Tammy Critters. Tammy's Critters. If you guys hear like a fan sound, like a blowing sound, that is my fireplace. It just kicked on a few minutes ago. So, just letting you know that's what that is. It's a good sound because it means it's heating up the house. Darn, it's an inch too big, inch too long, and almost an inch too wide. I wonder if I could, because it's an 8x8 frame. I wonder if I could make it work. Ouch. I hate these. I don't like these, the backs like these. They hurt my nails and my fingers. Oh my goodness. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing my ouch. Word come out, hexacardy. It is, I'm adding length to the back of it, and I'm almost done. I was trying it on last night, and I said, oh, I need to go about, this much further, or something like that. And my husband's like, no, 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 you can stop right there where it's at. I like it where it's at. Of course you do. Because it's not covering the tushy. So funny. So I can't wait to finish that because I am actually really liking the way it's turning out. And it's going to be very, very bright and happy. And it is literally using happy yarn. The yarn is called Happy. Sorry, I'm trying to get this little plastic thing underneath these metal pieces. I'm sure it's boogering the... This is not working. Ouch. It doesn't want to come up. Oh. There we go. Got it. Just gotta tell it who's boss. I wonder. Although I put a piece of wood in here and I don't know, where did I put the backing to this? Y'all, I don't know if I have the backing to this anymore. Or I might. Nope, that's not it. So I took the backing. Well, I'm glad you made my life too. Ouch. We don't do a whole lot here. We just kind of talk and I work on stuff maybe if I have stuff to work on, which I plan on doing. I'm just playing with this shadow box. Trying not to, you know, kill my fingers. But I can't. This thing is just not working. Ooh, we'll use a penny. I'll use a penny. Metal on metal, right? There we go. Alright, see if I can get this out of there. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Oh, let's see. I just need to figure out where I put the backing. I have an idea of where it's at. I just don't know. I don't want to spend time going and looking for it. It doesn't quite fit. I have to, like, I don't know if the backing will hold it in there. Mama Winch is fine. She is, Marianne, I do like that, but I think I'm just going to hang it. I think I'm just going to hang it from like a little dowel rod. I have an extra piece of dowel rod that I can have my husband help me cut down shorter. And then I can, you know, make a little chain string to help hang it from. Oof, yeah, it's cold here, Rebecca. It is negative. Our actual temperature is negative degrees. And the wind chill is making it a lot colder. So, it's, yeah, I think the last I saw it was -9 for our actual temperature. And our wind chill is making it -23. So I just put the piece of wood back in. It just has my name on it, JB's Crochet, but I don't want to show it to you guys because it's words and it'll be backwards. And that's going to drive me nuts until this gets fixed. Oh yeah, that's true. The snow coming down is the bigger issue. It really is, because honestly, I didn't want to go anywhere yesterday because the roads were cruddy. And today, it's cold and cruddy, so it's like, I still don't want to go anywhere. So I'm going to allow the kids to sit and veg in front of the TV today because I don't blame them for not wanting to go outside in the bitter cold. So, well, enjoy the 40s for us, Jeremy. Enjoy, please. Need to move this basket. Ugh. Oh, I don't want to get that out. Trying to think what I could work on with you guys. You know what? I could work on this. So I am making a scarf for my delivery, one of my delivery people. It has been a crazy winter, but aren't they all? I mean, it just seems like, you know, every season we say it's, you know, crazy. I think all the seasons are just crazy. Just, you know, God just, you know, he's just playing with all us minions down here on Earth. Like, what can I throw at him today? No, I know he's not doing that. I'm just joking. So I am doing the smock stitch in Tunisians. Almost, your winters are almost always, yeah, you know, every so often we get crazy weather. You know, it happens. Thank you. Yep, that is the Bago Day. I think it's the 8-point, and I even did her bobble popcorn little border fringe thing that she did. Yeah, I do like that color combo. I almost kind of want to do that in a Tunisian blanket with those colors. Because, well, oh shoot, I don't know if I can. Because the variegated is the Unicorn Magic from Big Twist. The purple color, I think, is Amethyst from Big Twist. And then you've got there's a blue stripe in between the purple and variegated that is, it's like a, I think it's the the Varsity Blue. Oh, Amanda, you're talking about these? Yeah, so I'm using Karen Blossom Cakes. So they're cotton acrylic blends, 61% cotton, 39% acrylic, and this one is Tide Pool with greens and stuff, greens and bluesish. And then I have this one where the label is not around. I don't know what I did with the label. I don't remember what this color was called. Oh, fun, Jeremy. So I'm assuming she's releasing the new numbers on Thursday mornings. Isn't that when she did it last week? Was it Thursday morning? Or was it Friday morning? Because I'm like, I was looking on her channel for it and I can't remember. Why are we stuck on this black yarn? This is why I need to put things in separate baskets instead of trying to put multiple projects in one basket, because then I get, somehow or another, I get tangled with the other yarn. Thursday watch yesterday. Yesterday was Monday, right? Got me all confused. Oh, did you watch it yesterday? Did I do anything else yesterday? No, I worked on my Tunisian blanket, but that was too big and bulky right now. Oh, you watched it yesterday. Okay. Gotcha. I have to remember. I can never remember. So I want to bring those two together. Okay, so I think purple I do the two together on the first one. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all, one thing with the smock stitch, I have to remember, I don't know if this is a good pattern to do while I'm talking to you, because I might mess up. This is definitely one I have to kind of sort of concentrate on. I'm trying to think what else I could do. Am I doing this right? I need to do a couple stitches and then I could see. I think I'm doing it right. Alright, so yesterday, for anybody that did not see the live, I pulled card number 23 for week number 8. Thank you, Amanda, for reminding me it was week 8, not week 7. I do have my notebook updated now, and I posted in my community posts, or on my post tab, that an updated list of all the cards that we've pulled so far. Well, Jeremy, I'm kind of like, I'm struggling just a smidge, because I'm like, I don't know what's going on with these stitches right here. Yeah, and smock stitch is not one to do while I talk. 2, 4, 6, 18, 19, and oh, I didn't bring the, I don't know what I'm doing here, y'all. Nope, I need to pull that one up. And then drop it. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this one down after I do my return pass. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Appreciate you. I try not to be too... I know people have to go to work and stuff, so... And I am going a little later than I normally do, so... But that is because Kim had the week off, so I figured, why not? It's just a week. You know, as long as I do it here and there, it's fine. So we'll get our school done eventually. So yeah, Jeremy, smock stitch and talking, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Maybe I should not Tunisian crochet. I need something to talk about though and do. I need my hands to move, you know? Like, what can I do with you guys? Ooh, well, I mean, I suppose I could start on my square. But I can't exactly... I could probably work through it. I don't think I'd give too much away. You know, I think my issue with my coffee this morning is I put vanilla, French vanilla in with my hazelnut, and I don't like it. The flavor's not there. But I ran out of my caramel macchiato, so I had to go with what I had. And now you can see it in my face. I'm not a fan of it. Alright, I'm going to grab my colors for my squares. Good morning, Kimberly! Ugh. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. So the middle color is the purple, one of the purples. Let's see. I always have to refer back to my other cards to see what colors I used. So that way I can try to pick the same color. Try to remember the same color. So, let's see. Where is my... Oh, you know what? I still have tails to sew in. I should do that. Maybe I should do that first, and then I'll go to my... I'll get my colors picked real quick, and then I'll do my sewing. I'll take it. Alright, so I want this purple right here. Alright, so I want that purple. That looks like... I really wish they would have just given us the colors they used. You know, like it would make this so much easier. Like if we wanted to follow the same color scheme, you know? So, I don't know. I think they left some colors out, to be honest. So for, let's see, for turquoise, I used peacock. So that would be this one, I think. I think this is peacock. I think this is peacock. Yep, okay, so here's peacock. I wish I could come get it. And then, I don't know. Y'all, that looks pink. That third round looks pink. And then it's got that spring green on the outside. It's kind of a yellowish color. So I'm going to go with... Well, I should just go with whatever, you know, at this point. Just pick from these. But I have the colors listed here, so that's what I'm going with. Turquoise, oh, hold on. Light pink, I have tropical pink. I wish I could remember which ones were which. Okay. Of course, I obviously go to the right color. So here's tropical pink. And then the forest green. Okay, so these are my colors, y'all. I'm using this purple, this peacock, this pink, and this green for this square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So those are the 4 colors I'm going to use. So, alright. Mamma mia, Papa Pete. You will definitely not be using any of those colors. Well, aren't you using different colors? Are you doing the cards, Jeremy? You want to do wands? Well, if whatever, so that's the shawl for all. So whatever weight of yarn you use, just, because I'm doing that same shawl. Where are you at? It's all the way over there. I cannot get to it right now. Pink and chartreuse do not go together. Pink and chartreuse. I'm not using chartreuse, am I? What is chartreuse? I'm sorry. I'm showing my ignorance. For some reason, I know chartreuse, but I can't, like... Is that green color? Are you talking about this? Because I don't know. Oh, so you don't think these two go together? So this is like in person, it's like a, it has a green look to it. It's almost like a really light olive green. No, maybe not that much. Not that olive green has green in it. It is so hard to describe this green, y'all. But they call that spring green. But yeah, so I showed you the colors I'm using. So, are you making this, Jeremy? I don't know if I like this for this. I think I'm going to take it back out. I was trying to find another use for these, y'all. These are those gum packages. They work great for crayons for kids, but I was like, what could I use these for? And I tried to put like my scissors and stuff in it, but trying to get stuff in and out of there that's small, especially like this, was kind of a pain. So I'm going to take another swig of this. But anyway, the Shawl for All, Sassy Mary, just know that if you do a smaller weight yarn, it may take more repeats to make it bigger. You know, more. So yeah, I'm using Picasso with a 3.5 millimeter. And it's gonna, I'm already on my 4th donut. I'm into my 4th donut. Good morning, Cheryl Lee. Well, I'm glad you caught me live too. I really am. You guys can't, you can barely see my hand, but I am starting to finish working on these, putting my tails in. Because I was going to start my new card, but I was like, you know what, I was working on getting these tails sewn in, so I should get that finished first. And so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, sweet. Jeremy, are you going to follow along with us, or are you doing your own thing? Because, you know, don't feel pressured to do it with us if you don't want to. Do your own pace, do your own thing. Well, puzzle would be amazing. He's actually making one in puzzle on the side. And I can't remember how many he's into. I want to say he's doing like 4 or 5, but he's making his huge. And he's going cloak length. Cloak length. There we go. Got it out. Y'all, now that I know how to invisibly join these, I wish that I would have done that on these, but I will. It got done. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Oh, and I scrolled on Marianne. Mama Wench is doing good. She's actually waiting for it to warm up before she's actually staying in the main house with her best friend. And then she's going to move back into her camper once the weather gets warmer. I don't blame her. You know, when you're having water heater and weird issues happening with your camper, I get it. You don't want to be out there when it's cold and you can't keep it warm without spending an arm and a leg, you know? So, I get it. She'll be back possibly. She's just, you know, she's on a little bit of a hiatus right now. Well, there you go. Make however many you want, Jeremy. I am just going, you know, I'm going small just because, well, as I think about it right now, you know, with my hesitation to join squares and this being kind of my first real true test of doing it, I want to start a little smaller. So, hey, make as many as you want, Amanda. If you want to make it bigger, make it bigger. You know, this is just where I'm starting at. So, it should make a throw size blanket. I'm hoping maybe possibly it'll make a blanket big enough for Boggy Creek. And depending on how much I really like it, I don't know. It may end up being for the house, but my intention right now is to possibly donate it to Boggy. If it makes a big enough blanket, you know. Once it's all said and done and I measure, that's when I'll decide what I'll do with it. But I guess, you know, it could always go to a staff or a decoration or something at Boggy too. Right now, Cheryl Lee, the Clover flag I plan to do in the half double. The knotted half double. because I am not confident enough just yet to do it in Tunisian, because I really want to try Tunisian color work, which I already did one sample of that. So that I put a short out about this yesterday. I hadn't finished this yet. I was when I stopped to make the short, I was like right here or something. It took me no time at all to do this too. Oh, fun. Louise, I need to go check your channel out. And go check that out. For some reason I don't see it, so I don't think about it. It's not in my feed enough, so I need to actually go and check it out. Oh, see, Jeremy, that was my intention when I started this, but for some reason I decided to go. I couldn't decide what colors I wanted to do. So, I don't know. I honestly don't remember what made me choose these colors. All I do remember is that my daughter was making these cards and she stopped making them, but she was making them almost to the same colors in the shades and everything, and so I was like, well, I don't want mine to be identical to yours, so I'm gonna make mine in darker colors. And so I basically went and found all the darker versions of those colors that I could in the Hobby Lobby yarn. So, you know, it's not a limited colors to choose from with that yarn, but in a way it kind of is. And so I had, you know, only this one yellow or these two yellows or whatever to choose from. So excuse me. So I had to, you know, go from what they had. Oh goodness, what? Why did you have to clean off his... well, you know what? I guess we'll all just have to wait till tomorrow morning to hear that story. Oh goodness, that's funny. That's funny. So I am just going through and sewing in my tails. I'm almost done with this one. I have one too many because I don't like tails. But now that I know how to invisibly join them, y'all, I know I've said this once already, I am wishing I could have done that with these, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. We're all fine. It'll be alright. Y'all, I had so much fun yesterday. I did like an impromptu live right after my normal morning one, and I had so much fun with that. It was fun. Oh. I was on for almost 2 hours after this one. Like, so a total of 3 hours yesterday. And the kids were out in the snow several times playing. So, all in all, it was a decent day. Ooh, fun. Neon colors sounds cool. So, Jeremy, I don't know, did you answer my question? Are you going to follow us with the squares, or are you just going to make your own thing? Or, you know, do four of each one? 50 big blocks out of 4 blocks. Oh, so you're not going to do all the cards, you're just going to do 4 of them? Sorry, I'm trying to follow. I don't follow very well sometimes. I like literally need you to spell it out for me. I really do like this angle. I feel like the sound is better too, because when I listened back to my live yesterday, the sound is better. Yes, I know there's a fan blowing in the background the whole time, but y'all just know that that's my fireplace keeping me warm and toasty. Warm and toasty, as my youngest would say. Oh, warm and toasty. Melissa, I'm seriously anxious to see neon colors in this, because that would be so cool. because I love me some neon colors. You know, I'm sitting here, all you guys are giving me such inspiration for color schemes with this that I'm like, man, why didn't I just stick to my guns and do like a color sequence, you know? Like do, you know, do like this square. I wonder what this square would look like in a solid. See what I mean right here? See this area right here? Ugh, it's driving me crazy. Oh, that's not a join. That's just the way it's sitting. That's a pretty square. I like that one. I don't know. I don't think a solid would be... It would be pretty, depending on what you did with a solid. Like if you made multiples of that one. But honestly, seeing it like this, I can't see it in a solid. You just don't know what. Well, pick some colors and join us on the squares. Are you interested in joining squares with us? Like, I'm challenging myself. I don't like to join squares. I don't like to join anything. I don't like to sew tails in. I don't like a lot. But I enjoy the process of making them. So it's like, you know, I am challenging myself to do a small blanket. It's going to be a throw-ish size. No, Jeremy, that's fine. I was just curious if you were going to, you know, so, you know, do that square in your way, whatever square that I draw for the week, you know, and you would do it just however you're doing your squares. Doing 4 of them or whatever. Yeah, and I hate being in crochet ruts. But I'm definitely not in one right now because, whoo, got too many things going. Oh, that's cool. Do it. Do the celestial baby blanket. That sounds fun. Sounds fun. Come on now, get in there. There's a knot right here that I'm trying to work around. Ugh, this round right here is kind of being a little bit of a pain in the dookus. There we go. I think I'm done. Whoop whoop. That one is done. I like that one. It's so pretty. Sassy Mary, that's what I'm going with. I keep a lot of projects going, so I have, you know, plenty of different things to work on. Oh, fun! That's awesome! Finding out if it's a boy or a girl. I kind of wish that, you know, I think I have all my squares, my ends sewn in, y'all. Except for this last one. I'm pulling them all out. And I'll put them back in here as I pull them out and check. Alright. So that one's done. That one's done. This one's done. Those are the 3 for that week. Then here's my 3 for week 4. Oh, I gotta finish that one. That's right. I pulled that one out to finish that one. So those 2 are done. This one's done. I don't like how wobbly some of these are. This one's done. Melissa G, here's one for you. I have a friend named Boo Boo Butt. I really like this one, y'all. This one's cool. I want to make a blanket with a bunch of these because this has texture on it. Well, have a nice day, library lady. Cool. There's a book. I don't know why that was. Yeah, that one does look like a parachute wheel. And now that one is done. There's a book, Melissa G, called... Oh, I believe it's actually called The Book with No Pictures. And if you don't have that book yet, you have got to buy that one. That is a book I will enable you, like, I will pull your arm to buy that one. Because reading that one to young kids, there's a spot in it that it makes you say funny words like that. So it has, like, something in there, like, I have a friend named Boo Boo Butt or something like that. It's so funny. And then this one's done too. I like this one, but I like the one with the posts on it. So, alright. I'm gonna sew these two tails in. Where are we at here? 46 minutes. I wish I could find that book real quick, but I can't get, I literally cannot move from this spot because I have too much going on next to me at the moment. I will clean it up after I get done so that I have desk room to work with my youngest with his reading. I believe it is called The Book with No Pictures. Let me double check. I think it's called The Book with No Pictures. The Book with No Pictures. Yes, The Book with No Pictures. That is literally what it's called. And it is by B.J. Novak. B.J. like letter B, letter J, last name Novak. N-O-V-A-K. Novak. The Book with No Pictures. It is hilarious. I haven't read that book in a while, but it is a good book. And there literally are no pictures in it. But it's just, oh, I wish I could find it and show you guys some pages in it. It's good. It's a good one. And your grandkid, if your granddaughter's doing like what she's doing, you'll have fun with her with that book. For sure. It's good. And then I don't know if you're familiar with Elephant and Piggy. Mo Willems. I think it's Mo Willems. I think so. He's the one with the pigeon books. Don't let a pigeon, right? Yeah, don't let a pigeon drive a bus or whatever. Anyway, he makes these books called Elephant and Piggy. Gerald and Piggy books. Gerald the elephant and Piggy the pig. Gerald's a boy and Piggy's a girl. And those books are awesome. My youngest loves those books. We will read them over and over and over. And he still sits there and enjoys them. Here's my song, y'all. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Boo, boo. So, all my squares are tails sewn in and caught up. It is G-E-R. The G. Gerald. It is not the J. Gerald. Yep, it is Gerald with a G. Like Melissa G. Those are good books. Good books. They're so funny. The one that's probably my favorite for the Gerald and Piggy books is We Are in a Book. Oh, I love that one. Love it, love it. They get to the end of the book and like, but there's only 10 pages left. We're on page 43. And it's just hilarious. And then they realize they're being read, right? Well, obviously this is a book and they're animals and whatever, but they realize they're being read by a reader. And so then they go, I got something funny we could do, or like a joke they could do. And they're like, watch, I can make them say something. And they make you say banana. And they die laughing because you've read banana. And they said, ah, they said it again. The actor, which actor is he? I wasn't a, like, I watched The Office, but like I wasn't like one of those like Office fans that watched like religiously. BJ. I don't recognize that. Again, I didn't watch enough of it to be like, I know I shouldn't have even asked who it was because I wouldn't have remembered. Okay, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna use purple. Purple. Now, the only thing is, do I have my? I do not. That's my 6. I need my 5.5. Do y'all know where I used my 5.5 at? I'll just use this one because I was using my dots, but this is a 5.5 clover. It should work the same. It should come out the same. Alright, so I'm gonna get my purple. I'm gonna grab my purple. Let's see. I am at 51 minutes. I'm gonna at least start it. I'm gonna at least start it with you guys. So 1, 2, 3. Then I need to do this. See, I can do it without giving it away. And then the only thing is I gotta remember how to do the popcorn stitch. So I gotta pull up my written pattern. I think, like, it is worth buying the written pattern. If you guys need the written, for me, it's worth having the written pattern with this. Because I'm using it to remind myself how to do these popcorns. Honestly, it looks like I do 4 double crochets into one space. And, excuse me. And chain 1 to join them all. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Excuse me. Y'all, I woke up in the middle of the night last night with a tickle on this side of my throat. 6:30 this morning, I woke up with a tickle on this side. It moved to the other side. It was like, I'm like, seriously? Why? Why? Oh, okay. So the popcorn is... Okay, the popcorn is... Insert into stitch, drop a loop through, pulling it up to the height of 1/2 double crochet. Repeat from 3 times more into the same stitch. 9 loops on the hook. Oh, okay, so you're doing 4 together. I actually bought the Kindle written. I don't think it's available anywhere else other than in the ebook. So if you have Kindle or whatever platform you use to read ebooks on, you can purchase it on Amazon with as a Kindle version. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a popcorn? That's not right. I do too, Jeremy, but like for some reason the symbols my brain's not working. That's a puff. I'm not doing a puff. I'm doing a popcorn. Good grief. Pay attention to the right special stitch, not puff. 5, okay, 5, make a loop on hook, slightly bigger, remove hook. Oh, okay. I know how to do a popcorn. Good grief. How much was the written? Like $7 or something like that. Let me double check. I can look real quick. It's fine. Granny Square. Helps to spell square right. Granny Square card deck. Kindle. Excuse me. It is $8.82. What is that? Oh, I already seen that one. Never mind. Y'all, Amazon's dangerous. I got on there to look at something else and it showed me something else and I'm like, ooh, what is that? Alright, so I need to do 5 double crochets. No problem, Tammy. But yeah, I have both, honestly. It's fine. Let's see. 3. Does that chain 3 count, is it? It does, because there's 4 there and then 5 there. Okay. So I only need to do 4. 4, and then I go over here to the top of the chain 3. Do I come in from the back or the front, y'all? I can never remember. Ay, ay, ay. Pop, let's see. Insert hook into the back. Hook back into the top of the, oh, so front to back, right? I go front to back with when I insert my hook back in, right? Front to back. I'm trying to get in this chain. I like to get the chain where it's supposed to be the V, not like in the middle of it and create the V from the bottom loop and the one side loop, if that makes sense. Alright, so I'm gonna pull it through. Oh, come on now. This first one's a little funky because it's like, you know. And then I'm going to do chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I am so sorry if you guys are trying to work on anything and I'm sitting here talking this through on my tighten elongated loop. Then yarn over and draw through everything on hook. Make 1 chain to complete. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to do that 3 more times. 3 more popcorns. You do you. Well, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Alright, 2. I'll count silently. How's that? I'll try to keep it in my head. Unless you see it out in my, you know, not bothering you. I just hope I'm doing these the right way. Like coming from the front. 2, 2, 3. I counted out loud again, sorry. 1. I gotta make sure I get the right number of, you know, double crochets. Alright, I don't want the tail there. Stop. Ugh, the tail keeps trying to pop back through there. Oh, lordy. Where are we at here? 58 minutes. Okay, I'm going to finish this round and we are going to be done. Because I allowed my kids to start late yesterday and then things just never happened. So, chain 3. 7, 3, 4, 9. Well, it's a good thing I'm not reading because, you know, nana boo boo. Alright, I got 1 more popcorn to make and then I am done with this with you guys this morning. And then I will show you my completed one tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow is only a day away. I always mess that part up. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow is only a day away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Essentially 4, because you gotta do 1 to close it off. Alright. Then I slip to join. I slippy to joiny. To the top of something over here, because I can't find it. I'm gonna go with the top of the popcorn here. Because it says the top there of the chain 3, but I use the chain 3 to do my popcorn, so there you go, guys. There is round 1. Okay. Oh, and look at that. I gotta... I gotta cut and end it. Hold on, hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. Cut there, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Chain 2. I always chain 2 and then do my there we go. Now we're done. It's an hour away from me. Oh yes, Jeremy, I keep seeing that flower deck. I can't wait to get that one. Oh, okay, Amanda. Well, we'll see you when we see you. Thank you for coming today, and thank you guys all for coming today, and hope you guys had fun. I had fun. And, I'm still deciding on what I want to do with my March flag. If I want to pre-record that or just go live next week. What do you guys want? You know what? I'm going to put a poll on my community page. So if you guys want to vote and let me know, that'd be great. This card is all... There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't wait for the new card deck, the flower one. Alright, y'all. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, be kind, be positive, and go make something beautiful. And we'll see you tomorrow. Later, Gators.